All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. All right, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. All right, peace and salutation to the Akyam, and to the elect that are scattered across the four corners of this earth, pushing this truth with faith and in sincerity. I'm the bro, Shema Allah, from the GMS Houston camp. All right, and this lesson basically, going to be through the Spirit. All right, speaking on the situation with ISUPK. All right, hey, man, that's crazy, man. Hold on, let me put this. Okay, it's good. Yeah, to even make the statement that he made, basically promoting adultery, right? Basically, he told he said that basically he was giving his advice to Chris Rock and telling him to sleep with Will Smith's wife. How could you call yourself, an Israelite, all right, and say something like that? All right, how could you claim to be, in the truth or part of the faith, right? Have 100% truth, right? Right, they always make the claim that you got to come up under them, right? But hey, look at the message, right? That they sending out to their congregation. All right, like what type of fucking spirit got to be on you to say something like that on camera at that? Like, man, these guys, hey, they have no fear, right, of the Lord, and it shows in their actions. Right? It shows in their works, the things that they say. Right? Hey, and they wax worse and worse. Right? As time goes by, as we get closer to the end, hey, it's gonna get worse and worse. Let me see. 2 Timothy 3:13. It says, "For evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived." All right, so the Most High is deceiving these individuals, so-called teachers, right, which are false prophets. All right, the Most High deceived them, and they are believing. They actually think what's coming out of their mouth is truth, right? They actually think what's coming out of their mouth is ordained, right, by the Most High, and righteousness. But hey, nah. The Most High got you set up to say these type of things just so he can be justified in destroying you. All right, you don't promote adultery. You don't tell another man to go sleep with another man's wife. Right? Although you haven't committed the act, but you pushing that energy out there. You supposed to be a leader. What I seen it said, he's like the second in command over there at ISUPK. And you pushing this out to your congregation, and you're gonna have dudes that's gonna believe you, and basically take that and run with it. Like, all right, shit, hey, it's cool if I do this. Hey, he's the second in command, right? Shouldn't be nothing wrong with it. So it's gonna be a lot of blood on your hands. All right. Let me see. Let me get this real quick. It's Proverbs 6:32. But whoso committed adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul. So hey, if you commit adultery, you lack understanding. If you teach a man to commit adultery, right, you lack understanding. Hey, because that will destroy that person's soul. Hey, and that blood will be in your hands. The Most High gonna require that. Right? It's no escape from nothing. Right? The scriptures say that every idle word shall give account in the day of judgment. All right? Let me grab that. And it's on camera, bro. Hey, we already know that the Most High sees it, the angels see it, but bro, this is all over the planet through the internet, like openly, transgressing the law. You see? Bro, your whole congregation should just dropped y'all right there, like, and they should have just dropped everything right, and just left. Like, bro, like, it's y'all, they been saying some things that, you know, I'm surprised they used to have a congregation, right? But, you know, you got our people that are simple, right, that the Most High ain't want to come into the real understanding of this truth, right, that the Holy Spirit ain't dealing with, that's gonna attach onto them. All right. But it says, Matthew 12:36, but I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by thy works thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. You see, so by your own words, man, hey, the words coming out your mouth tell or say that you are a wicked man. Yahweh Shai, what did he say? Let me see. Go with into. All right. Matthew 15:11. It says, it's not that which goeth into the mouth to follow the man, but that which cometh out of the mouth. This defileth the man. And let me jump down. Verse 16. And Yahweh Shai said, are ye also yet without understanding? Do not ye yet understand that whatsoever entereth in at the mouth goeth into the belly, and is cast out into the drought? But those things which proceed out of the mouth come forth from the heart, and they defile the man. Right? So these things are coming out your spirit, right? Because when you go into this chapter, basically they were getting on, you know, trying to get on the disciples for not washing their hands, you know, how they were supposed to, right? Which was a tradition. You see, it was a certain way they did it, right? Then Yahweh Shai said, man, it ain't what goes into the mouth. Hey, what goes into the mouth, whatever you eat, right? Hey, it's gonna go through your digestive system and it's gonna get pushed out. But hey, that was coming from within, right? This is what defiles you, right? Which comes from, it said, from the heart, which is from your mind, your spirit. But it says, for out of the heart proceed evil thoughts, murderers, adulteries, you see, fornications, right? Which is basically the same thing. Thefts, false witness, blasphemies. These are the things which defile a man, but to eat with unwashed hands defile not a man. So this is what makes a man defiled. And the Lord does not need a defiled person. A defiled person will be cast away, right? They're not meat for the master's use, right? Only thing that could be done unto you is for you to be burnt up in the fire, right? Anybody that teaches those things, promote those things, right? And believes in those things, right? The Most High gonna do away with you, right? But this is Matthew 5:18. For I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law, to all be fulfilled. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. Whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. So you gonna be ashamed in the kingdom of heaven, even though all our people gonna be in righteousness. But hey, you gonna remember the things that you said and done, right? Because you teaching man to break the commandments, right? Teaching men that he can get revenge through adultery, right? That's that nigga spirit. That's the spirit that, you know, men were in the world, man. That's the spirit that they are in the world. All right. And that's hey, adultery will get you put to death. Hey, that shit is not cool. That shit is not okay. All right. The penalty for adultery is death. All right. But this is Titus 1:10. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision. Right? Vain talkers and deceivers, saying shit, bro, that they should not even be saying. Right? Whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they ought not, for filthy lucre's sake, right? All for the money. right? They're teaching these lies to their congregation, right? Pushing that poison out there. You see? Hey, that's gonna get a lot of people fucked up, right? Because a lot of people will be believing in them and following them, right? But hey, the elect not gonna be deceived. Right? If people be deceived, it's their lot. Right? Yahweh said, wide is the gate that leadeth unto destruction, but narrow is the way that leadeth unto life. All right? It says, for there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially day of the circumcision. Let me get Jeremiah 5:26. For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap. They catch men. Right? They among his people, which are the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the Israelites, are found wicked men. Right? You got wicked men that are amongst the congregation. All right? Well, yeah, you do. Just like you had Judas amongst Yahushua, right? But you got wicked men of Israel, right, that are out here teaching, you know, for money, for vainglory, right, for clout, right? And some of them, hey, the Most High just gave over into Satan, right? Their doctrine is not of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Right? They're speaking from their defiled spirits that are within themselves. Right? It says they lay wait as he that set a snare. They set a trap. They catch men. So he's setting a trap. That's a trap. Saying, hey, look, go commit adultery with this man's wife. The Lord will put you to death for that. He's setting a trap, literally, right through his words, setting this man up for death. And whoever else is listening, that's agreeing with him. Hey, because when I watched the video, I believe when he said that, man, you had people cheering and, hey, yeah, like, bro, what the fuck? Hey, that's not nothing to cheer to, bro. Hey, that's why he said, amongst my people are found wicked men. Okay? It's a lot of wicked people of our people that's gonna die. All right, so let's go back to Titus. I'll end it off in here. Titus 1 and 6. They profess that they know the Most High, but in works deny him, being abominable and disobedient unto every good work reprobate. Right? They're void of judgment. They're void of the understanding. True understanding of these scriptures. They're void of the spirit, right? Because if the spirit was really on you, or was really working with you, you wouldn't say nothing like that. Hey, you wouldn't say no shit like that, man. Hey, it says they profess that they know the Most High, right, through their mouth, right, through their mouth and the things that they say, right. Make it seem like that they about, you know, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Right? You see? But hey, the Most High got them bringing, you know, that got them showing how wicked they really are. Right? Because they just deceivers. That's it. They put on the front like, you know, hey, these righteous dudes and this and that. The Most High dealing with them, but you saying stuff like that. Right? They claim to be followers of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Right? But hey, all of the things that they be saying and that come out of their mouth, not everything, you know, because they do teach our people that we are Israel. But it's like, man, the stuff that they've been saying, you know, over time, it's like, bro, what the fuck? All right? It shows that you can't be. It says being abominable and disobedient. Yeah, that's an abomination. All right, that shit is abominable. committing adultery. Like the apostles going through this all the time. Hey, when you land down with a woman, all right, that's already been touched by another man, hey, that woman is the fault. And basically you having sex with that woman is like you having sex with that man. Because his seed, his DNA is in that woman. All right? That's why I said he that committed adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. Hey, you gotta know, all right, what you actually doing. Hey, this man belongs. Why would you want another woman anyway, man? Like another man's woman, right? As many women as there is on this planet Earth, right? And anyways, like, why would that have to be a solution, right? For him to get revenge, or you gotta sleep with his wife. All right, he slapped you, now you gotta sleep with his wife. Like, bro, that's nigga shit, right? That's nigga shit. You see, let's say another man in your congregation slap another man. Would you tell him that? Right? Two men in your congregation get into it. One slap the other dude, and you'll say, "Hey man, hey, to get revenge, you gotta sleep with his wife." All right? That's wicked, bro. That's wicked. All right. You know, that was really the lesson, man. I hope this was edifying. With that, I'm gonna say, hey, shalom.